Hello everybody, welcome back to the second part of the Daniel Larson documentary. Now to start off with, my very first part of the documentary got about 630 views in total. The number is different on the screen that you see because that's an old screenshot, but I just want to say thank you everybody for tuning into that. It was a pretty good video, and I hope that the video can only get better from here on out. Now, the next thing I do want to say is that I did end the last video on, I guess we'll call them arcs, on the Pink Room arc, and in that arc, Daniel did destroy his room and got kicked out of his housing and went to the hospital shortly after. We're going to talk a little bit more after about like what happened after the Pink Room, but I did miss an arc on myself called the Likee incidents, and we're going to go back and look at this arc together. Now, in this arc, it's kind of hard to explain what's going on because I only really was able to find one person talking about what happened and what was the reasoning behind this, but this did take place before the Pink Room incident, and basically what happened was Daniel goes and tries to contact someone through their phone number, but he cannot contact them through that number, and he gets the initiative in his head to make these videos telling them to contact them, please contact me, because he cannot get a hold of them. But in reality, according to this kid, that basically he says that he wasn't ignoring him, nor did he say anything bad to him. It was just the fact that he wasn't able to contact Daniel at the time due to the fact that his phone broke. So Daniel took it in a way that they were ignoring him, that he was kicked off the team, yada yada yada. You'll see more into the video that you're going to see here. Now, there really wasn't much to find on the Likee incidents here, although, like, the very first part that you're going to see, there really wasn't much to find, but there's a second part that I'm going to show to these Likee incidents, and it's kind of a deeper, more rooted, fucked up thing that happened on this app. But yeah, here's the first part.
Daniel Larson, JP threatened to kill me to do all this. Please let me back on the team now, or I commit suicide. I can't take this. I can't take this. I can't take this. Josh, Jay, Vanderwaal family, please, I hope you're seeing this right now. Please, I can't take this much longer. I'm about to commit suicide. Josh, Jay, Vanderwaal family, please look at my latest YouTube. Please look at my latest YouTube. I am fighting, but this is my only source of contact, and to know that right now that you actually get it. Please message me. Please message me now. If you guys start messaging me on YouTube so I know what the fuck is going on and I know I'm being hurt, then I will start taking the videos down. But until then, I want to make sure that they get heard by you guys. Guys, message me now on YouTube. Now. Now. I'm starting to get fucking angry. My JP is currently in big trouble because he forced me to do this. He threatened to fucking murder me.
Now, in the videos I just showed you about the Likee incidents, it really can show Daniel's true, disgusting, kind of erotic nature to go on and make up lies about people. And not only is it really about him making up the lies about people, it's just about the fact that you can see him threatening his own life to try to get his way, to getting very aggressive towards the end. Now, in the next part that you're going to see, this happened on Likee as well, hence why I'm keeping it with, like, the Likee incidents, calling it a part 2. So in this part 2 of the Likee incidents, Daniel's managers at the time were able to tell Daniel that the entirety of, like, the Grace Vanderwaal family were in the hospital due to a multitude of strokes and their heart rate being at 1,000 beats per minute. Now, it's very obvious that all of this was fake. Nothing was wrong with the Vanderwaal family whatsoever, but it was just a very shitty act to make a mentally retarded man go haywire and frantically post about the woman that he was so erotically in love with at the time. And even at that time, she was still a minor whilst this was happening, so it is still disgusting no matter what. But Daniel is running around the streets here talking about how he is going to be living through her. He'll live out her legacy. She's wanting him to live out her legacy, and that the Grace Vanderwaal family has told him to spread the gospel about how she's in the hospital. She needs everybody's support to come out of this outcome alive. But in reality, it's just managers taking advantage of a mentally retarded man that thinks he's in a relationship with this young lady, when he really is not, just for some extra views and funny moments to them, I suppose.
Hello, Grace Vanderwaal. This is Daniel Larson. You are a miracle for making it through this long. You are beating impossible odds. Anybody who sees this video, please pray for Grace Vanderwaal and the Vanderwaal family. They have currently had heart attacks and are in the hospital. They're in critical condition and could die at any moment. Please spread the message. Please spread the message. I am on Xanax. Hello, this is Daniel Larson. The Vanderwaal family is currently in the hospital. Please help spread the word. Please pray for them. I hate coons. In critical condition. Please pray. I hate coons. Excuse me. There's currently a celebrity in the hospital.
I don't give a fuck. Back the fuck up, watch.
Dang. A celebrity in the hospital. We are asking that the information gets loose. Thank you, everyone. Please spread the message. There's currently a celebrity. There's currently a celebrity in the hospital. Please spread the news. There's currently a celebrity in the hospital. Please spread the news. Thank you so much for all of your support. Ah! Currently a celebrity in the hospital. We are asking that the message gets out. That's very rude of you.
And you're just talking gibberish. Just go.
That was assault, by the way.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. I have it all on film.
Okay, go.
No, I'm not going to because you tried to grab me.
I did not try to.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. It's all on film.
Okay, fine.
It's all on film. Please pray for a celebrity who's currently in the hospital. We're asking for all support.
Now, this really isn't a part of the Likee incidents, and it can't really be claimed to be a part of them since it's not on Likee. This did happen on a TikTok live, so I'm not going to count it as that, but I would like to show this before we move on to what happened after the pink room. Now, what happens here, it's kind of iffy what the real story is, because basically Daniel gets kicked out of Walmart here, and what he gets kicked out of Walmart for, according to this one woman, is that he was screaming over a fucking Disney movie and basically harassing people in the store, but Daniel also says that that's not true, and he goes on to make his own story. Now, this did happen to Daniel live, so what happened was he told all of his fans watching, I don't even know why I call him that anymore, but he told everybody in the live watching to basically record this and tag news reporters and news sites that this could be articled like he's being majorly harassed, but we do know Daniel's past. This is definitely something Daniel would do, which is like have a mental outburst for no reason. Now, I really feel for the employees here, especially since Daniel has a reputation, but Daniel did get banned from this Walmart and starts throwing random stupid-ass plot points in here, talking about how they can't kick him off of the parking lot because it's a whole supermarket parking lot or something, but here it is.
There's currently this employee at Walmart that's been harassing me the last couple days, and they're currently harassing me. So they told me that I can't even be in the parking lot, which this is basically the full shopping center parking lot. This is not just Walmart's parking lot. They're currently following me, guys, acting like assholes. Wants to know what did I actually do to get banned?
Is your provider on the phone?
I can't do that.
Okay.
But they want to know, like on video, what have you guys done? What have I done to get banned?
You went off on one of my front-end associates for no reason, complaining about a Disney movie that wasn't available or something like that. It wasn't in the right home or anything like that.
That's not true.
That's him. Yeah, and you scared her along with several other customers. So
That's not true.
It is
That's
true. It is true. It
that's
happened.
that's not true. Like, do you actually have proof of that? Do you have proof of that? I want everyone to record this and put this on YouTube. And hashtag as many news stations as possible. Because they currently don't have any proof, and they're not saying what I actually did to get banned. They're saying they have no proof. And they're currently calling the police.
The reason why I was banned is basically because I'm just here. They actually don't have any full proof. When I asked them the reason why I got banned, and they said it's because I was cussing somebody out, and I was on the phone, like, what did I actually do to get banned?
So we're finally back where we left off in the first part of the documentary, and this happens shortly after, like I think a day or two right after the pink room incident where Daniel smashes the holes all on the walls and stuff. So this is exactly where we're at now, and Daniel ended up in the hospital due to what he calls an attack. Now, basically what happens is Daniel's in this hospital, and he gets out of this hospital really fast. Like, right after this video he makes, he goes out and does these really stupid things that his managers tell him to do. Daniel's managers tell Daniel to go out into the streets and tell people that he's collaborating with big-name music artists such as Grace Vanderwaal, Darcy Lynn, and Jacob Sartorius. Now he goes there and then asks them and tells them to spread the information about how he is now going to be collaborating and or dating with these new celebrities in the coming year, but in reality that's not true. What's really happening is his managers are just telling him to do really stupid shit. They also tell Daniel to go around and ask for the BBC Slurpee, which is honestly one of my more funny moments caught up on Daniel. Like, this is one of the only few moments that I've genuinely sat there and like really laughed at, but either way it's still fucked up.
I'm currently in the hospital due to an attack by my care provider. I'm sorry to interrupt you guys. I'm an upcoming music artist, and there's this singer, her name is Grace Vanderwaal. We're gonna actually be currently dating next year. I just got word we're gonna be collaborating, we're gonna be going on tour. So if we could please spread the word, that'll be great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Ligma balls. Hello. So I just wanted to make a quick announcement. I'm an upcoming celebrity. I'm a singer-songwriter. And I just got word that I'm going to be dating a celebrity. His name is Jacob Sartorius. And we're asking to spread the message. Yes. So we're asking that the message gets spread. And also, I'm just curious. We saw an ad on Craigslist. Do you guys have a BBC Blizzard? Okay, thank you. And also, I'm going to be dating this upcoming artist. Her name is Grace Vanderwaal. We're going to be dating within the next year. And I have a quick question. Is the Slurpee, do you have the BBC Slurpee? Oh, okay. Thank you.
This is one of the more core moments in Daniel, like, lore, because it's just kind of a weird moment. It kind of came out of nowhere as well. So Daniel's caretaker at the time, Jonas, this happened on August 14th. We're getting into an argument with Daniel, and I think he proceeds to go in and try to swing and hit at Daniel at the time, but he notices Daniel was recording and calms himself down. Now, there really wasn't much context to this video because it was just kind of a weird event that happened almost out of nowhere. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this could have happened a day before or a day after of whenever the video was actually released because it was just such an obscure time and release date, but here's the video.
Why did you try to hit me? No! What? Get off me! Get off me! If you try to hit me one more time, bitch! I have it all on recording! You tried to hit me! I'm on the floor! I'm doing nothing to you! I'm doing nothing to you! You tried to hit me! I just did self-defense! I'm on the floor! I didn't do anything! I just did self-defense! I even have it on film with you trying to, like, I don't even know anymore. I'm afraid of you. Like, I didn't do anything to you. You just tried to grab me. Like, why did you raise your fist? I was just trying to get outside. Like, why did you try to grab me? Why did you try to hit me? Call Ian. Tell Ian to call me. Tell Ian to call me. Well, why did you try to grab me?
I don't know who he's talking on the phone.
Why did you try to grab me? why did you try to grab? Stop! Stop! Stop coming near me! At this point, if you grab me, if you do anything to me, because I'm doing nothing, all I'm doing is sitting here, I will attack you for self-defense. Because that's legal. Like, I'm doing nothing to you.
Now, a flashback to earlier when I said that I think that video of Jonas trying to hit Daniel and the altercation happening could have happened the day before or after August the 14th is one main reason, and that main reason is the same very day on August 14th, Daniel goes and posts like 2 new videos of him showing off his cool, sick-ass Mohawk haircut. Now, here's the videos of Daniel with his new, sick, fresh cut, but, the sound in the videos are kind of copyright, so enjoy this kind of remixed Minecraft music. Sorry to take away from the vibe. Now, about a week later, after Daniel gets his haircut, Daniel's managers at the time go to and they kind of just manipulated Daniel into moving to California, LA to be exact, and Daniel was there for, I think, around 5-6 days, and then he moved right back, but here's the videos.
Hello everyone, this is Daniel Larson. I have some breaking news. I just moved to Los Angeles, California, and I have quit all of my disability services. So please stay tuned as to what happens next.
Now, I think somewhere around the next month in October, Daniel goes back to, I think, new care providers, and apparently his care providers get him drunk, but I'm pretty sure, if I had really had to guess here, this is my own personal opinion, not trying to be biased or anything, but I don't really think that they got him drunk, so to speak. I think it might be more of an incident where, if, this might sound kind of obscure, but, it's like giving a child a drink and then telling them, hey, oh, that's alcohol, and then they start to kind of act all erotic like they're actually drunk, when in reality they were never drunk. Maybe Daniel got a few sips of alcohol here or there, but I don't really know if he was fully drunk or not, given how he talks about how he needs to see smoked about 6 Budweisers, when in reality, you don't smoke Budweisers. It's just kind of a silly thing to say. Now, Daniel's care providers easily could have given Daniel drinks to either calm him down or just get them to, like, leave him the fuck alone. Just, like, let him do his own thing, just get him the fuck away from them at the time, which easily is a possibility, and Daniel does get drunk a lot now, currently in the year of 2022, or especially at the end of 2022 in his own hotel room, so it could be either way, but here's the videos.
My caretakers made me drunk. Oh, my God. Oh, my flippin' God, Lord.
Yes, I broke the toilet seat. I broke the toilet seat. I broke the toilet seat. I broke the toilet seat.
I have smoked. I have literally smoked. Oh. 6 Bud Lights. 6 Bud Lights. I got to try that entire tongue thing with Grace.
Grace, please flip and date me. Grace, oh, Grace, please date me. Grace, I love you so much, and I will flip and die for you. Grace, please date me. Just wait for next year, and I will be yours. I'll do anything for you, Grace. I'll fly you to the moon. You and me both can go to the moon.
Shortly after this, Daniel goes into the hospital claiming that he was not being fed by his care provider and that he's there to get the nutrients and proteins that he needs because he was underfed or not fed at all. Shortly after this video, Daniel starts to make very, very, very disgusting racist remarks about not only black people but Mexican people as well, and it's just really, really disgusting. But here's the clips. Roll it.
This is where I currently am. It's because my care provider was not feeding me, and so I'm currently in the hospital trying to get protein and food and stuff currently to get well. So I want 2 boys and 2 girls, and I want to get 5 black kids from Africa and turn them into slaves. I need a bunch of like small Mexican midgets and turn them into slaves and have them eat my diaper.
So this is one of the more, like, deeply rooted, disgusting things that ever happened in the Daniel Larson lore. So basically, Daniel was texting this number that claimed to be Grace Vanderwaal, and it apparently, within these texts, Grace fucking claims that she's in the White House and she's being raped by her father, Dave. Now, the person on the other end of the phone claiming to be Grace is making a lot of accusations saying that she's being raped, she's being gangbanged by people held against her will, and that she's getting impregnated by a multitude of people. Now, of course, Daniel here gobbling up all of this information and not trying to take it any way whatsoever, even questioning the fact of its authenticity, he just completely goes along with it and tries to understand and make Grace move out to Denver to press charges on her father for doing this to her. Now, the really fucked up part about this whole thing is it kind of not what you would expect from this at all. So it starts off with Daniel just being really sincere for her and really worried about Grace's safety and how she's getting fucking raped. Like, he's really worried about it and it's starting to really bother him. But where it gets really, really, really weird and disgusting is when Daniel proceeds to also go on and ask exactly how it felt, what ran through her mind when it happened, what it felt to her. And so he could visually, like, imagery, like picturealize it in his mind of what happened so he could use it for himself later, which is extremely disgusting. Now, if you read the messages, he tells her just to tell him exactly how she felt when it happened and what was going through her mind so that they can use it in the courts, but I don't believe that whatsoever. Now, secondly, what's really disgusting about this is whenever she talks about how, while she was getting so-called raped, that it was being filmed and it was being posted on a social media website. After Daniel finding out this information, Daniel goes on to bug her about how and where to find this information on, like, where the site is posted, where all these videos are posted of her is, because he genuinely just wants to see this girl that he likes get fucked that bad. Like, he's genuinely sitting there foaming at the fucking mouth trying to picturealize how it felt when, or how it felt, how she felt, how anything felt at all. Like, he's trying to picture every single thing in his mind about that poor fucking girl getting raped in the White House by her own father and 5 different men. Now, Daniel did go on to make a few videos about this and claim that they need to involve the media with all of these things, but here's the videos. Roll it.
Grace is currently being raped and impregnated by her father. Grace Vanderwaal is currently being raped and impregnated by her father at the White House. We need this on the media. Grace is telling me to post this, and she's asking for help currently. Hello everyone, this is an emergency. Grace Vanderwaal is currently under attack by her father. This is why she has not been posting on the media lately. She is currently being raped by her father. She is telling me to make this. When I called the police, they told me that the White House they cannot go into. So the police cannot go into the White House, and it's up to the Secret Service. When I messaged Grace, she said that the Secret Service is currently with her, and they're letting this happen. So it's more of a government issue, and Grace is currently saying that at this point, we don't know what we're doing. We really, to be honest, don't. I'm getting all the information as we go. I just found out actually from Grace that the entire situation currently, she basically wants to date me because she's wanting to get away from Dave. That's what I'm being told. It's a very crazy, hectic situation. I am aware of that. But I'm trying to gather all the information to make this as clear as possible for you guys. But the White House, when I called, said that yes, Grace is there, but they're refusing to be helpful. And they're saying that yes, they're going to let it happen.